How are you? I'm so glad you're here. Thanks for coming in for a video. I'm going to open a jewelry jar in just a few minutes, a few seconds. I wanted to welcome you to my channel and know that you are invited to subscribe if you like looking at jewelry, if you like talking about resale, if you like going on ride-alongs and junk shopping and all of that good stuff, garage sales. I do that a lot here on this channel. So I hope you enjoy that kind of content, and I hope you take the time today to subscribe. Hit that bell for notifications, and be sure and answer when you do get a notification, because then YouTube stops sending them. So it's really important that you go to the video when you get a notification. Now, I have told you guys about the, what would you call it? The fluctuation in prices of jewelry jars. I go and I see them for $70, and then I go and they're $50, and I rarely see them for $20 or $25. But last week I did, or 2 weeks ago I did, and I got a few. And then I went I think it was the weekend, Saturday or Sunday, and there was one for 70, there was one for 75. It was a bag. It was rather loose, and I could kind of see a few things in there, and nothing really piqued my interest, and I just could not go, for that price, especially on a Sunday where I don't get a discount. So I didn't get anything. But the other day, remember I told you I got about two or three that were in the $20 range, and that I thought they were kind of the same. So this is one. This is one we're going to open tonight. This one was actually Mark 29. And I think this is the one she let me have for 24, because she had three other ones for 24. And I believe one of them is the one I sent to Miss Vicky. And if you haven't seen that channel, she's in my community tab. And that's Vicky Porter. She opened one of my jars. It was a gift to her from me. And it was a pretty good jar. So these came from there as well, from that same batch. And then this one I just offered up at my private auction group over on Facebook that's called Members Only, and you can get there by going to Thelma Thrift's Facebook, which is right here linked on all my videos, and that group is called Top Shelf Exchange. And if you like that group, go hit the like button or something on there, a thumbs up, and I think you follow it, then I can generate an invitation for you to join my auction group. And right now I did offer this up for auction. It's starting at $40, because I have to basically double what I paid for it, because it's not, it's not easy to find, especially not easy to find reasonably priced ones anyway. So that one is up there. I thought I'd give you a quick little look at it for those of you who have seen it posted. I posted it today, and I see some evil eye things in there, the warding off of evil eye things, and it looks pretty interesting. I almost opened this one too. I like to do the small ones for the live videos. Because the big bags can take forever. We could go 2 hours. But that's it there. Oh, there's some mesh that looks interesting too. And that was the bottom of it. And this is the one that has a starting bid of $40 over at my Facebook group, the private Thelma Thrift Members Only Auction and Sales. So it's really easy to get in there. Just send me just go over there to the one that's linked here on my description. That one's called Thelma Thrift Top Shelf, and that's sort of my business page on Facebook. And then from there, you can have access to the private one when I invite you with the invitation. And for some reason, it's not taking my email invitations anymore, because I was originally asking people to send me their email and I could send them an invitation. And now it's like it's not even giving me that option. But I'm trying to work on it, guys, and we can get started on this jewelry jar. Let me see who's here. And we have Carla, and let me see, Sharon. Oh, thank you so much, Sharon. I thought I didn't recognize your name. I appreciate you being here. You love vintage. Oh, don't we all? I love vintage jewelry. There's just something about it that's so beautiful. So well made as well. Hi, Gina. I'm so glad you're here as well. And Debbie Kendall is here. MLA Creations, Sandra Garrison, Melissa Dietrich, and Gail Gibson, Chili Serrano. It's my favorite chili. I love making green salsa out of that. It looks like Tracy at Uniquely Me is here as well, and Leslie Bull and Ruth Bond. Thank you guys so much. Okay, so let's get started on the one that I am not auctioning off, but is small as well, and let's see what's in it. Let's see what's in it. It's been here a while. Like I said, this was the batch that I got when I when I bought the one that I sent to Vicky Porter. And I did link that in my community tab so you can go check it out. She was happy with it, and I had sent her as an alternative just in case nothing interesting came out. She got some little sterling earrings, and then she opened some friend mail in there too. She did a great little video. Oh, this is a cute bangle. This is really kind of cute. Let me see, is that too close? I may have to lift this a little bit. Oh, let me show you something really quick, guys, before I forget, because I forget everything that I was going to show you. All right, the earrings that we found from the lady from my honey hole, these did not test gold, but I think they're probably gold filled. They have a really nice gold color, and it didn't scrape off or anything, but they did not test, they didn't scratch off as gold. I didn't even bother with the acid, because you can tell when you even scratch them. But I think these are aventurine, and they're so, so pretty. I just love them. They really are made nicely. So those were those. And then these are the two beads that I tell you. I think one is aventurine, and one really looks like my emerald earrings. They look like little emerald chips. That's this one. Could be wrong. And then this one under the loop really looks like aventurine. One of my subscribers told me that you'll never forget it when you see it under a loop. So that's what I did, and she was absolutely right. It is like a little burst of glitter inside. And this one that I suspect could be emeralds is not. This one has that telltale black specks. I don't know if it's carbon or what, like diamonds are, but whatever it is. And then it's got a cloudiness. Emeralds are very cloudy, usually. Especially the ones that aren't like really, really high grade. So I got those. And then I forgot to show you this from the other haul that was yesterday's. I bought this too when I showed you all the earrings and things from Francesca. This is a beautiful tiger eye bead, but it's just on a little black ribbon that someone put together. But I would love to put that. I think it's big enough to actually put a gold chain through it. Gold or silver tone, but I think it lends itself to gold. But isn't that pretty? So that was part of that $10 haul from yesterday with the records and stuff. And it went through the wayside there, and I didn't see it. And I knew I had something else. It's nice and cold and beautiful. Really pretty colors. So, and then I researched the bangle, guys, and I found out that, yes, it yellows like this, but this one, this staining here is actually called stained ivory, and they use henna to stain it. And I found some amazing pictures on Pinterest. So if you go to Pinterest and just put vintage ivory bangles or vintage ivory, and I think Instagram has a whole bunch of pictures as well, you'll see that they do this on the top as well. So it's really, really red with henna. And then, and I guess on the ends or however, but it's called stained ivory. And many of these are called pull pins, pull pin hinge. Clasp, that's what it's called. Not push pin, but pull pin. So I found really, really similar ones. Very, very exciting to see all of that and how this is actually done with henna, and it's called stained ivory. And then, oh my gosh, they had some that were so ornate and, worn by men and just really, really interesting. Red, dyed red and everything. But you can still see it almost brings out, those Schrager lines, I guess. Maybe that's why they do it. But it makes it attractive, I guess. All right, let me see if I can pull out this bangle here and cut off this because it's pretty sticky. There's a ribbon chain there. It looks like Vanessa came in. Thanks, Vanessa, for being here. And Mary Cricket Macheras, I think it says. Yeah, I love that tiger eye, too. I think that's gorgeous. I think that looks so pretty on a chain, like a really delicate chain. I think it would look nice and kind of short. Let me see what else pops out of here. Okay. Oh, there's something green in there. That looks cute. I hope it's not plastic. All right, this is a really nice bangle. It's got a lot of sticky residue from that tape it was trapped in. But it's really cute. Clamper. Gives off kind of a houndstooth. That's a little tag or something it had on there. That's cute. I like that. That's really nice. I love when they're domed like that. Okay, nice find. And then this. Kind of lightweight metal. I like the little links there. Purple faux pearls. This is pretty. Oh, this is really pretty. I love that. It's like 3 tiers. Really pretty. And you know, this is not a bad idea, even though we hate it and it's, you know, needs to be washed or whatever. But it's really not a bad idea to put ribbon. I'm thinking of doing that with my lanyard that you may have seen me haul the other day. It was really pretty pink crystals because my lanyard is so heavy that it really does weigh down on my neck. I wore my earrings today. I love them. The ones I found from the English lady. They're so lightweight I didn't even feel them. Yeah, so this is really not a bad idea. Maybe replace it with a new one would be a good idea. But that's what I want to do with my lanyard. I really do. I want to add either ribbon to the end of it or maybe even weave it in there. I used to make lanyards out of scarves too. I would get like those really pretty travel scarves and I would make my lanyard out of that. I'd like braid it up and then put some of that, what they call flair, all around it. Because we used to get all kinds of badges and things at the clinic where I worked. Oh, I love this. That's a very nice piece. It's very lightweight, but it's got texture. It's got dimension with that texture and everything to it. It really is pretty. I like that. And I think you could probably twist it twice for sure. I don't like it long though. I think that's nice. Okay, what is this? A big hoop. Tangled up with a necklace here. Oh, those are pretty. Kind of gold rhinestones. Probably not anything I can wear, but you know, I can sell them or put them in a lot or something. I just can't wear those heavy hoops. They hurt so much. Okay, this needs a good little washing. Can feel that it's got something on it. And the crystal, these are glass. They feel, they look cloudy. Pretty though. Double-sided is always nice too. Very pretty coral color. These are plastic, but these are glass. So that's nice. Yeah, that one, I can tell already is going to leave something on my hands. 64 people watching. Thanks, guys, so much. Be sure and hit that thumbs up. Hey, Groovy Granny, how are you? Autumn, nice to see you here. Marie Owl is here, too. Very, very nice to see everyone here. Hey, Debbie, how are you? Oh, thank you so much, Debbie. You're so sweet. That's a nice cross. What does it say? OLRM. Don't know. That's not even a rosary, guys. It's just a necklace made to look like a rosary. Interesting. Okay. Very interesting. I had a really interesting situation. You ready for some Goodwill stories? Be careful at the Goodwill. I always tell you guys, be careful. People are nice, but some of them are strange. Well, this was a customer that was there. This is pretty. This is looking vintage to me. There's a customer that was there, and I was looking at the books. I was going to look at the books. And then, you know, where they have the bookshelves, and they have tons of them, there are like sewing machines and desks and different places, different tables and sofas and things like that. Well, I find this little pile of stuff, like someone maybe had changed their mind about getting something, or maybe they had pulled it out and decided not to get it, or I thought maybe the people that were bringing things out may have left it while they were putting other things away. Well, I started looking through it, and it was like little baby's clothes, not baby, but kids' clothes, and they looked really nice, and they were folded up. So, you know, it was like it was in a stack. And then this lady, like, almost attacked me. I could not, she lost it. Oh my gosh, I was like freaking out. She was like, what are you doing looking in my cart? I was like, I am not looking in your cart. This is not a cart. And I should have just walked away. I should not have even answered her because she was like, she could not understand that I was looking on a table. She had apparently put them on the table and then she paused to look at the books and turned around and literally thought I don't know if she thought I'd picked them out of her thing or whatever. Or she was just delusional. You know, you really just got to watch it, guys, really. And I was like, I was not looking in your cart. These are on the table. She says, no, you can see that they're mine. I was like, well, they're folded, but I thought maybe the ladies had left them or somebody else had left them. Well, they're mine, and you're looking in my cart. And oh my gosh, I mean, she lost it, ladies. Guys, it was unbelievable. And I mean, I had to walk away because either that or I was going to have to report her. Okay, is this Lucky Brand? This is an interesting mark here. Oh no, it's Banana Republic. It's a BR, right? Yeah, it's pretty. So I just walked away and stayed really far away from her, and then she finally left. Oh my gosh, I was like, but the thing is, I think I got her even more riled up when I told her that is not your cart. This is a table, and I banged on the table. I didn't bang on it, but I put my hands on it, and she just couldn't get it. I mean, yeah, she was delusional. So then I walked to the other end. So at the same time, this just happened the other day. That same day, it was so weird because I was feeling really strange about it. I was like, because you just never know, what people can do. They can go, yeah, they can, what is it called? Snap. This is pretty, guys. I really like it. It looks kind of Asian or really exotic, but it's Banana Republic and it's got silvery pearls and crystals and it's in really good condition. I really like the chain. So anyway, that day I left and I was feeling so crazy, despondent about having to go through that. I mean, it kind of, it rattles you a little bit. It kind of shakes you up. Well, I go and I hadn't realized that I didn't have any cash and my card had been put on hold because of an Uber transaction that my daughter did, and the company was from New York. And my bank is so nuts. They stopped my card like anytime there's something suspicious. So they stopped my card. I was on empty. I go to pick gas. I didn't even, I mean, I was truly on empty. I mean, like I skirted in there. I really did. So I was paying, and he's like, I'm sorry, it's not taking. And I was like, oh my gosh, I said, I actually rolled in here. You could care less. This is interesting, little hippie necklace. This one, oh, thank you. This is that Jord watch. They sent me that in a promotion video that I did for them. It's really a nice watch. I think I had a coupon. If I can, I'll link it here so you can look at them. They have great watches. I don't know what's in here, guys, but it's interesting. Little hippie bracelet with glass beads. So anyway, I'm like, oh my gosh, I had to call my husband. And I didn't want to call my husband because he hates when that happens. He is the type of person that puts gas as soon as it's a quarter below, or getting at the quarter mark. So I was about to do that, and then here's some turquoise stuff. It might be highlight though. And the gentleman behind me says, "Here's $5. Please give her $5 worth." And I was like, "Oh my gosh, please let me go and pay you." He said, "No, no." I said, "I just live down the street." He's like, "No, no, just go. It's okay. It's fine." So he gave me $5. He gave that man $5 to let me put in my car, right after I had been attacked by that lady. Isn't that crazy? How things like that happen? This is a little bit of DNA in here, guys. A little bit of hair, but oh yes, yes. But it was just so weird because I was feeling so strange about that lady being like that, And I just like she could not see that was not her cart. She literally thought that area around her was hers. And I've dealt with many mental issues. I've worked in clinics and so forth, and it started to dawn on me that yeah, she was in some kind of an episode, and I realized I should have just walked away sooner and just like, okay, lady, it's yours, go. Instead I said, it's not your cart, it's a table, but it made her more angry anyway. And then when on the way home that happened, so that was very sweet of that gentleman to do that. And I was just, you trust in nature and man, and it just comes back because there's always nice people. And This is a very pretty necklace. I really don't think it's turquoise, but I don't know. I'm going to take a closer look. What do you guys think? I think it looks very much like howlite. It's strung very nicely, though. It's really used nicely. To look a little bit deeper with that, with the loop. Turquoise there. And then this is plastic. I was hoping it was glass. It looked like a aventurine. But it's very pretty nonetheless. What they do here, look, it looks like somebody burned it. They couldn't test it any other way. They had to burn it. By the way, that's not a reliable test. A jeweler told me that once. Don't ever test anything with fire. It will burn. You stare at the gauge as he goes to the... I didn't even tell my husband. He would have just, oh, he hates when I do that. I did not tell him about the gentleman that gave me $5. Because he would have said, why do you do that? He doesn't even like it when when it's Monday and my car's not full. It's like, oh, he's such a planner too. Yes, he is. This is really pretty, guys. It's plastic, but it's made so nice. It's even got a little extender. So, yeah, how can that happen in one day, right? You get blasted by a woman that's unstable, and then you get help by a gentleman, a true gentleman. He was so sweet. Driving a pickup, too. Good old boy. Okay, I don't know what this is, but it kind of looks like sterling from the bail. And I think I see a mark. It's very pretty, and that's a real stone, too. That's a nice medallion. Mother of pearl. There's something about the back metal, I'll let you look at it close, that really looks like it could be sterling. I don't see a mark right now. Where's my magnet? Oh, he got me another magnet. He's right. He says it's really strong. It's stuck to my lamp. Oh, it's not sticking here. And it is strong. Oh, that's not sticking either. Wow. Let's see something that'll stick. Okay, why isn't it? There it goes. It's not that strong. It's just fat. I think that it's sticking to that, though. This one's stronger, I think. No, it's about the same. Anyway, we're looking at this medallion. It's really pretty. I don't know. No, it's not a real stone. The one in the middle is plastic. It's pretty, though. It looks like a moonstone. And this is definitely a mother of pearl. So I'll look at it a little bit closer. It's probably just pot metal now that I know it's plastic in there. But it's cute nonetheless. Really cute. I like it. Oh, my husband, I don't think he's ever been in a wreck, except a motorcycle wreck. But he's never been in a car wreck, which is worse, I know, motorcycle wreck. But other than that, and he never gets traffic tickets. I never get them anymore either, but I used to. I used to get speeding tickets a lot, and he just couldn't understand how that happened. But he never got any, never. And he's so funny because sometimes we'll be driving home from the same place and he'll be in his truck and I'll be in my car. And I know he drives no, he doesn't drive slow. He drives the speed limit and he always gets home before me. And I sometimes drive a little bit too fast. But I'm glad he's that way. One of us has to be stable. Here's a little necklace with a horseshoe that has a mark. And I can't read it yet, but I'm going to let you look at it. Does it say gold filled right? Looks like an F there. Let me look at it. No, it says 925. And it's got a double V. Is that the Solpata? Could be that gold wash Solpata. Could see the double V there? Let me show it to you over here. Or is theirs just one V? It's pretty though. Yeah, it's got like two little chevrons. And it's nice. It's a nice little, yeah, and this is 925 too, I guess. Gold wash. Little gilded 925. Let's see what the back says. Anyway. Yeah, this one says 925. Crazy Goodwill stories, guys. One day we should have a hangout. I'm going to try to practice doing hangouts. We should do a hangout and just trade Goodwill stories. Because I got plenty. Ooh, this is pretty too. Hey, Granny Josie, how are you? Oh, this is cute. This is so 70s. That is cute. I like it. I like this one a lot. It was $3.99 originally. It's very different. That's pretty. For people who really like that yellow gold, which I do, that's really cool. All right, I think this is some busted beads, so I'm going to put these in a bead lot to sell or give away. Yep. Oh, that's a cute ring. This one's just plastic, but it's pretty. It's prettier than some of the glass ones I've seen, the Murano. Isn't that cute? I think it's brighter. Oh, that's funny, Carla. I've had a few people, I've had at least 5 people at Goodwill recognize me. And I had one person, and she does YouTube videos. Her name's Vanessa. She's a very good friend of Tanya's, too. She recognized me. I think she was the first person that ever recognized me. And she recognized me at the post office. It was the funniest thing. She's sweet. Okay, we got a cute earring. It is glass. This one is glass. We got a kitty bracelet. And we got a rose gold chain that's very, very weighty and very pretty. Nice condition, too. Yeah, one lady even said, Thelma Thrift. And I was like, shh. Everybody just looked at her. It was so funny. I was like, shh, don't tell anybody. I don't want them to know. That's really pretty. I love that. That is really heavy, too. Got a Santa brooch, made in China. Cute. We got that watch that didn't stick to the magnet either. Well, it barely did. It says Lady something. Oh my gosh, I have so many watches. I need to list watches. And then this cord, it looks like leather, but it's not. It's some kind of nylon. Little necklace. All right, let's see what else pops out. More beads. Oh, no, those are just... As if these weren't bad enough, then they curl them up in there. That's not fun when they get all wrinkled like that. Okay. We have this black... Whoa, something fell out of it. Hope it wasn't a ring. Oh, these are cute. Oh, I thought it was earring. Maybe it is. Hold on. Tangled up in here. Hey, Pamela, how are you? What? Your car got stolen? Oh, my goodness. I'm so sorry to hear that. That's horrible. Guys, don't forget to hit that thumbs up. 70 people are watching, but only 32 people remember to go hit that thumbs up. We can all go together now and do that. This popped right there in the middle. What a shame. But this will be a really nice piece for crafting. Can you just see how pretty that'll look on something? Yep, and nice and flat for holding that glue. Oh my goodness, I hate when things like that happen. It's always something. Okay, these are really nice chains, but they are really tangled. And I'm not going to untangle them right now. This is some heart. It has like a split down the middle there. I think it all goes together with these charms dangling. This is pretty. Little feather with some beading right there. And we're at 4 o'clock in the morning in Malta. Well, good morning. Thank you for being here. Hey, Evil Eve. Jennifer, I'm glad you're here. And then this is some kind of sun. Is that it? Oh, it looks black, but it's not. It's just silver. All right, so that's kind of pretty. I'm going to get it untangled. Let's see about that. And then here's that wire one. That's really pretty. Those are pretty colors. I will likely put this in a bead lot, or since it's not tangled, I'll probably try to roll it up a little bit better and put it in another jewelry lot. Another jewelry lot. Yep. All right, guys, I'm going to. That's cute. I like the way it's graduated. Or do you call it graduated when it like goes this way? I know you call it graduated when the beads get bigger or smaller, but I'm not sure if you call it that when it kind of like goes in different lengths. But this is pretty. Very, very cute. Okay. That is cute, cute, cute. Was there anything else I was going to show you tonight? I'm trying to remember all the little jewelry things I was going to show you, and I did show you the tiger eye and all of that. That was so cute. I didn't go today. Thought I'd give her a break. Plus, I had quite a few things to mail out. I think I mailed out like 10 or 11 things today. Hi, Jude. How are you? So it took me forever to get home. I didn't get home till about 7 something. Then I jumped on a Facebook auction that Cindy's group is doing, Cindy and April. Found some cute, I think it was a brooch made in Hong Kong. Super cute. I got it for $1. So, yeah. Oh, this is nice too, but too bad it's tangled. It's not really tangled, it's wrinkled. And look how they use blue wire. This is a nice one to put in a bead lot. It's way too wrinkled. So I'm going to put it in a little baggie and put this one in a bead lot. I did some bead lots the other day. I actually gave them away, though. I haven't sold. I haven't sold any bead lots. I haven't listed them. I need to. I think they'll sell well. I was telling you that I went to Hobby Lobby, and I could not believe the prices of beads. I mean, they're not that special. They were like a strand like this, maybe like this long, 4 inches. And they started at like $7, $10, $8. It was ridiculous. Okay, these are some kind of shell. They're not very well made, though. They're losing a little bit of the tightness there, so I'll probably put that in a bead lot, too. Stick around for the end. We're almost done, and I'm going to give away a pink lot. Last time I gave away a blue lot. I just did like a little bit of, what is that, $7 cardboard box. I filled it up. It does hold a lot of things, though. And it was all blue, and they were all, and now, you know, the rack that's next to me where I hold jewelry, I actually put in another rack. Now I have 2 coat racks, and I'm starting the other one. And I put in another little, like a little tea, well, I guess you could call it a tea bar or a tea cart. It's an old one that I had in my bathroom with my perfumes. Well, I pulled it out here, and now it's holding my jewelry, too. This is pretty, guys. This is wood. So I'm going to do a little giveaway of a pink lot. Unless you want a blue lot. I'll give you a choice if you win. Because the blue is filling up, too. But the pink has like this orangey color and peaches and pinks. It's really cool, too. And I'll fill it up and give it away tonight before we sign off. These are plastic. You know what? I think these are plastic, too. They just look like wood. That's cute, though. It's very different. I like that. Okay. These are always nice to have. There's something very pretty about these. I'm not sure if it... Oh, my gosh. How does this go? You could do curtains with this one. I could do a valance with that. Oh, there it goes. It's cute. This will be really nice. It's that dyed shell. Blue with an extender. No, it's not even. Look, it doesn't even open, guys. They just hooked it together. Wow. That is cool. That would look so pretty in the summertime, strolling down the beach. Very nice. I'll put that in the blue lot. That's a nice one to add to the blue lot. Okay, there's a little pink thing here. It's also shell. Very cool. All of this is shell. Very, very cool. Let me see who else came in. Cynthia, thanks for being here. Do we have another princess? Or is it Princesa Celis? Tell me how to pronounce your name. Put it phonetically. We have another princess in the house. Oh, these are so pretty, guys. This is pink. Of course, faux pearls. And then they have cutouts of the shell. Look like little donut holes here. Isn't that cute? I love it. I think it's precious. Hey, Rosemary. Did I say it right the first time? Princesa or princess? Princesa Aracelis. That's it. Princesa Araceli. So your name is Araceli? That's a beautiful Spanish name. I used to work for a lady named Araceli. Oh, I love this. This is a pretty pink. Really cool. Okay. Okay, we got some Christmassy ear. This is cute. The little lollipop earring. That is so cool. I know, right, Vanessa? Vanessa loves pink. It's a little reindeer. Cute, cute, cute. Oh, look. So there must have been an earring that matched that broken thing. Araceli with an S. Oh, so it's Aracelis. That's even prettier. I love that. Aracelis. Oh, that's different. Your mom was very smart. That is so pretty. Whoever gave you that name. I named a couple of babies that weren't mine. There's at least 2 people that took me up on a suggestion for their babies' names. That makes you feel good. One of them was Iris. And that's a name I don't hear very often, so I'm glad they chose it for that young lady because she's beautiful. Oh, this is pretty. This looks like shell too, guys, but it's actually plastic. But it looks like like abalone. It looks like the color of abalone. And it's the silver wiry stuff. So that's pretty. That's really cute. I showed you the kid bracelet. Here's a red one. Oh, good for him. Good for him. Craigslist Hunter's been at 80,000 for about a year, so that's good that he got there. Good for him. He's fun to watch. I like to watch the people that go into his store. And I like to see his store. He's shown it a few times. The things he has in there. This is a very pretty colored necklace too. And these little rondelles here are beautiful. Or full beads, actually. And these are plastic. And the metal looking ones are plastic too. But these round ones are very nice. They look like little colored garnets. Like the color of garnets. Hola, Victoria. Thank you for being here. Very cute. Very cute. Very cute. All right. I think we got the matching lollipop. That's cute. I don't see the matching blue one. That would have been nice. But, and what's his name is alone too. Rudolph. Oh, here's a butterfly. No, that's the flower. We have 2 of these, so that's good. We do have a match on those. And oh, we do have the Rudolph. Good. And the lollipops. So it was not a bad jar. I thought it was pretty good. And here's this other beaded thing that came out. Fluted beads. And a nice sun charm on it. That's pretty. Very cool. Very, very cool. Plastic. They're all plastic. They're very light, but they look like tiger eye. And then these look like almost like a little Murano glass or something, like glass inside glass or something. Very interesting. Oh, we did have this that stuck to the magnet that I thought wasn't strong, but I guess it is after all. See? It just wasn't very magnet magnetic with the other stuff. So we got this little chevron. This is kind of, I think it's kind of a rose gold too. It's interesting how I'm seeing these little chevron necklaces, guys, that are long. Have you seen people wear them? Because I keep thinking this would look so nice right around the collarbone. But I don't know. I don't know. I've seen at least 2 now come out that are long like this. Interesting. Okay. Well, did I find the blue one? Did I put it aside? I really like this blue one. I don't think I did. Maybe show up in a minute. You never know. See, everything's strewn all around. I really have to give you another tour of the room, guys, because I'm organizing it a little bit more with my with the stuff that I want to use for the auction, like to have everything right next to me and to have like my props ready like this and all that stuff. I don't want to be struggling to find things. So anyway, this is the trivia question. Are you guys ready? We're going to give away a pink peach lot that I have here. It's going to fit in a little square box so that I can stick it in a, I'll probably put the little square box inside of the $8 mailer so it won't get damaged. But I'm just going to, whatever fits in there. Because it's, what is it, like $1 less? So weird. All right, here it is. Y'all ready for the question? Let me see who else is here. Everybody ready for the question? Did everybody hit the thumbs up? Because there's 98 people watching, but only 49 people put the thumbs up. And don't forget to subscribe too, guys. We're going to come back with more jewelry jars. I do have one recorded, and I haven't fixed it yet because it came out in a square mode. I hate when that happens. I have to, like, stretch it. I don't know how that happens with my videos sometimes. I have to stretch it and edit it and all of that, and then that's why sometimes I just go live. It's a little faster, but I do like the ones that I can edit. Here's the questions. Everybody ready? Let me see who else popped in. Maria C popped in, and Victoria and Jillian. Is it Jillian or Gillian? I think it's Jillian, right? Iris Witch is here too. Who are you angry with? Jude? Clearance at Hobby Lobby, right? Oh my goodness. Okay, here's the question, guys. I just mentioned a few facts. I know sometimes our minds go elsewhere, but those of you who were listening, the question is, I mentioned that, hi, Marianne Swanson. How are you? I'm glad you're here. I mentioned that I actually have the honor of naming 2 people. What was one of the names that I told you that my cousin took me up on and named her daughter after? Oh, named her as I suggested. What was that name? Excellent, excellent. The first person that said Iris was Gina Nicole, 462. Excellent listening skills. Be sure and email me at thelmahordes@gmail.com. When this video finishes, I will post it again in the description, and you can email me your address so I can mail you that pink lot of necklaces, okay? And yeah, she was the first one. Thanks for participating, Miss Martha over at Autumn Grace, and everybody else who guessed. It was Iris, but I saw her come in first, and that's Gina Nicole 4462. So my email is thelmahordes@gmail.com, and I'll send out that gift to you, okay? And that'll be a little while, I think, before I can edit this little video. It takes a little bit longer now that YouTube switched over to the beta thing. It really takes a little while for me to be able to edit. So at least give it 10 minutes before if you forgot the email. But it's thelmahordes@gmail.com. And thank you guys again so much for being here. I'll see you very soon. Don't forget to also go to that description, guys, and hit the Facebook so that you can like the Thelma Thrift top shelf page. And then if you like and are interested in auctions, I do private auctions on that YouTube page, on the Facebook page called Thelma Thrift Members Only, and you'll be able to get an invitation that way, but you have to